9 runners. Set for a start, last race of the afternoon. Gates are back and away and racing from the 1,800 meter mark. Give them a chance to settle fully into stride. Montien from that wide draws, one of the earliest to respond, pushes forward into a handy position. Back along the inside rails, the Futurist who's pushing forward to also go and contest the early lead. Prometheus is content to bide his time 2 lengths off the early pace. Further back in running, the white sleeves and the pink cap of Royal Watch. Then further back to Night Ruler, who's racing just ahead of Sudden Son and Salute, where they find themselves about 6 lengths off the early pace. Pardonom is racing 1 from last, and last of all is I Want It All, is about 7 lengths separating first to last, as they've got just over 1,200 meters left to go. The Futurist has won the battle for the lead and spearheads the attack by 1.5 lengths. Montien is in his slipstream in second, then a further 3 lengths back in running to Prometheus, followed by Night Ruler. Then comes Royal Watch, who's racing along the inside rails. Luke back on the outside, racing a good 10 lengths off the leader. Then comes Sudden Song. Pardonom still 1 from last, and I Want It All with the green cap is last of all as they go midway through the turn with about 700 meters left to go. The Futurist extends his lead now to about 2 lengths. Montien is next best in second. A further 4 lengths back and running to Prometheus. Then comes Night Ruler on the outside in fourth. Further back to Royal Watch, racing alongside Salute, where's Sudden Song. Pardonom, and last of all is I Want It All, top of the straight, 450 meters left to go. The Futurist swings for home. Montien's on the outside in second, a further 2 lengths back and running to Prometheus. Night Ruler's out the pack chasing, as well as Royal Watch and Salute, but now with 200 meters left to go, Montien's struck the front, has gone 3 lengths to the good, out the pack chasing is Night Ruler. Battle on the inside, Prometheus, it's Montien, as shows them a clean set of heels in the final race of the afternoon, and is going to gear down to win going away. Montien, the winner from Night Ruler. Third place got close between Royal Watch and Pardonom. Then came Sudden Son and Salute. The winner, number 7, Montien, the son of Louis the King, out of a Fort Wood mare, bred by Mr. Terry Andrews as well as owned by Mr. Terry Andrews as well. Great and Des Dalpont, and all involved in the winning connections here, as well as Mr. Williams. So big congratulations to number 7, Montien, the winner in the last race of the afternoon at Hollywood Bets, Kenilworth Racecourse. And well done to trainer Pete Buerta as well as Anthony Andrews, who wins going away into the closing stages.
Winner of race 10 and the last on the day is number 7, Montien, the son of Louis the King. And Anthony was aboard, but before we chat to him, well done to Malosi and Jenglela. He receives his R1,000. Thank you to Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing. Anthony, well done.
Thank you very much, Vicky.
Lovely day for you today.
Yeah, it was a day full of thirds, and luckily I could manage to bag 2 of them.
With regards to the race, were you quite pleased that the Futurist was in there, that you could almost use him as a bit of a lead?
Yeah, you know, prior to the fields coming out, I just said to Pete in the morning, I said, I mustn't be shy of just letting him gallop. He's got such a big action, he's such a big, powerful, strong boy. And if we were just trying to set him in because he was pulling early on, but he's stopped that now. And he really quicken off a fast pace. He battles to quicken up when they're going too slow. And last time he ran, there was bumper cars coming into the straight, so who could write that run off?
Well done for the good win, and obviously always nice with having your parents in course.
Yeah, it's nice to have a winner in these colours again. Big thanks to my folks, to Greg, to Des, to Matt in the UK. They're all partners in this horse. They kept it after the ready to run gallop. They liked it a lot, and I said it was a smart horse, so hopefully he can prove me right too. Big thanks to Pete and his whole team, and Surrender Stud. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's Anthony Andrews. Next up, we got Pete Buerta. And Pete, well done.
Thank you so much.
And I think we'll chat about him now, but not only just for the win, but for a lovely day for the yard.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I was saying coming to this last race, we filled every box, but not the winner's box. So hopefully we can fill every box. So thank God it worked out.
With I'll ask you a similar question to Anthony. Lovely having the Futurist just to give him that bit of a lead, and obviously a nice pace suited him.
I thought this race was actually made for him with that horse in the race because he's got a huge stride. He likes to follow horse, but he doesn't want to be cramped. But the Futurist is such a strong galloper. So we pretty much knew that that's going to go to the front and set a good pace. And Anthony, just allowed him to use his stride, which is what he really wants. So yeah, I think the race was pretty much made for him. So very, very happy. Yeah.
It's always lovely, and I know you've got your operation. It's always nice to have such a brilliant day and good results. So well done.
Yeah, it's, thanks so much, Vicky. It's nice, you know, we've had a bit of a lean spell, and it's nice to see the horses starting to perform well again. And even if they're not winning, you know, if they can just run well and run consistent and finish the races, that's what you want. I mean, all those hours of work and you've seen them not finish the racing, it's a little bit demoralizing. So after a day like today, this is very nice. I just want to congratulate the owners. I was quite confident about him winning his last race, but that was a really horrible race and things didn't work out in that. And I watched him work. I was a little bit worried, a little bit concerned, because I watched him work on Thursday and I said, on the work, he can't lose. But you always get a little bit worried that, you know, you give the owners too much confidence. So happy it all worked out, and congrats to all of them. Matthew, that's not here, that's in England. Well done, Matthew.
Well done, Pete.
Thank you very much.
Talking about the owners, they're coming up, and also having Kyle in the wings. So with regards to Pete's team, well done to you too, Kyle. Lovely to have your sunny boy and your colours win. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's great. Oh, any win is great. If your sunrise, it's even better. If you bred it, better still. But congratulations to Pete and his whole team. They've done a very good job. We've had a few hiccups along the way. Last time they steadied the pace and the poor old horse nearly fell on his head. So I'm glad he's come back and shown us that he's fully capable of what we thought he would be. And let's go on from here. But everything's looking good. Thanks to my partner Greg, thanks to Matt overseas. I think he's had a few pounds on him. So good luck to him. And yeah, it was great.
Well done.
Thank you.
He's a huge monster of a horse and a lovely horse to enjoy, I'm sure, as an owner.
You know, when he was born, he was massive as well. And he's just carried on growing, and he's filling out beautifully now. And I think he's going to be a good 4-year-old. I really.
We'll enjoy following him. And with regards to the celebrations, I know last time your hopes were a little bit dwindled, but not today.
Not today, that's for sure. Thanks, Vicky.
Well done. Well done to all the partners involved in number 7, Montien, the son of Louis the King from the Pit Boarter Yard. Well done to Terry Andrews for breeding, as well as owning together with a whole host of people and Anthony riding, which wraps up a lovely day. And it was brilliant watching the 2 feature races with regards to the World Sports Betting second leg of the Winter Series. So thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you again on Sunday, the 28th of May at Hollywood Bets, Kenilworth.